Title: The Dangers of Lowering the Age of Criminal Responsibility. Intro music, midnight to 0:30. Host: Welcome to Justice in Focus, a podcast where we delve into the most pressing issues in the world of law and order. I'm your host, Naim, and today we're discussing a concerning trend: the prosecution of child suspects at increasingly younger ages. Some governments are lowering the age of criminal responsibility, but is this approach counterproductive? Segment 1: The Risks of Early Prosecution, 0:30 to 5 o'clock. Host: Research has shown that prosecuting children at a young age can have devastating long-term effects. It can lead to a higher likelihood of recidivism, as well as increased rates of mental health issues, such as anxiety and depression. Moreover, it can also hinder their educational and employment prospects, making it more challenging for them to reintegrate into society. Guest expert: That's right. When children are exposed to the criminal justice system at a young age, it can have a lasting impact on their development. It's essential to consider the unique needs and vulnerabilities of children and adopt a more nuanced approach to addressing their behavior. Segment 2: The Consequences of Lowering the Age of Criminal Responsibility, 5 to 10 o'clock. Host: So, what happens when governments lower the age of criminal responsibility? Unfortunately, it can lead to more children being funneled into the justice system, rather than receiving the support and guidance they need. This can result in a range of negative outcomes, from increased incarceration rates to higher levels of juvenile delinquency. Guest expert: Exactly. By lowering the age of criminal responsibility, governments may inadvertently create a self-fulfilling prophecy. Instead of addressing the root causes of problematic behavior, they're essentially labeling children as criminals and setting them on a path that's difficult to escape. Conclusion: 10 to 11 o'clock. Host: It's clear that prosecuting child suspects at younger ages is not the solution to addressing juvenile delinquency. Instead, governments should focus on providing supportive services, such as counseling, education, and community programs, to help children develop positive behaviors and make better choices. By taking a more comprehensive approach, we can reduce the likelihood of recidivism and provide young people with the tools they need to thrive. Outro music, 11 to 11:30. Host: Thank you for tuning in to this episode of Justice in Focus. Join us next time as we explore more critical issues in the world of law and order.